Right, so really I don't actually look like this. It's because my wallpaper so it bounces off, because of light. So I actually this colour, I am white. So today I'm doing makeup. So if anybody's interested, you can come and see it. I don't know how long it's going to take. This is just my natural. I've cleaned my face and everything, and there's nothing on my face. So I'm gonna be like doing my natural makeup that I do every day. So there ain't much in my in my makeup thing. So to start off with, I clean my face, which I've already done because I did it before the video. So I'm gonna do a powder foundation, which is the Technica one, which is just a pale colour in darker in light, and then I'm using the Technica brush. So I don't put much on because I feel like if I put too much on, it's gonna make me look like I'm gonna ruin my skin. I mean, I've got really sensitive skin now, which isn't too good. So if I'm looking over this way, it's because my mirror is next to my laptop. I'm not looking at my laptop, I'm looking at my mirror. So I don't put much of this on, but I mean, like, I do put a lot on, so like it covers up my face a bit. So yeah. And if you've got any like hacks or tips or anything for me, like just add them in the chat if you can. So once I've done that, I go on to blusher, which is like, I don't use a big one, I use like a little one, and it ain't very dark. So I use my blusher brush, which is a fake one, which I've already started using. Then I use the Laval one, which is a peach hazel, which is number 106 if you want it. So I don't put too much on because I don't want to look really dark. So I just go like this, and then just to add effect on my nose, I just dab it down my nose a bit, and then on my chin. And then sometimes, depending how I feel, I put it on my neck. I mean, today I don't think I really need it, but yeah. So I don't put all like actual foundation, like like actual bottle foundation, because my skin doesn't work with it. It like comes out in like rashes because my skin's so sensitive. And then after I've done that, once I don't drop it, I use this fan brush because I think it goes well on my skin and it doesn't put too much or too less on it. And I use a Dazzle highlighter one. And I don't put too much because otherwise it doesn't go well. Like it ruins it. I put some under here, like on my jawbone, just to give it that effect. And then on my cheek. And then just a bit down my nose, just to give it that little shine. So please do like chat in the chat if you have any tips or like anything else that you use that I could use. But next I use two for this because this first one is my brush, which is it's two-sided, so one's your eyeshadow and then I just use the other one to dust off all the powder. Then I've got the Technica eyeshadow palette and I use this one that's nearly run out because I use it so much. And then I just gradually get like higher, so it ain't too high and it ain't too low. And then like I just add more on as much as I need. And then like I do it with the other eye, obviously. So I don't have really much with my like makeup tutorial thing, but I mean like with my makeup I don't put a lot on because I feel like if I put too much on I look like I don't like being all stuffy and like with makeup on my face because it makes me irritate. And like sometimes I don't like having makeup on because I feel like it stuffs me up and like I can't breathe on my face. So now I'm just putting on the second one, which is this one, which is like a bronzy colour. And I just add this to the top layer here, just to add more effect on the colour so it ain't all dull and in just one plain colour. And then I'll do it on the other eye, which is exactly the same. Then I'll dust it off with the back, just so I don't get any powder in my eyes. Then after this, I use this one right here, below it. And that goes on the right, very top, just so it brings out like my eyes so they pop and don't just fade. Now, this leaves on for about 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe like sometimes depending what I'm doing. I mean, today's supposed to be really hot, so I think it's staying for about 5 hours at the most, maybe less. I don't know. But now I use, so with the foundation, I feel like it makes your eyes pop. So I use this same foundation one just to go under my eyes here, just in my eyebrows, so it gives it that like that doesn't look dull. And then I do it like under here and here, so like makes my lips look bigger. And then sometimes I do it down here and under here and along there, just to give it like that little push of a look. So I use this. So this is the Technica foundation palette thing. And then I use my brush like this, so it's got a little one on the end, like a, I don't know what you call it, like a push thingy. So like it's just to like get it into place, and like I've got a brush on the other end. So I use this, but I don't use too much, otherwise it like ruins it. So I just go under here, do you know, like to get away the bags, like after you have loads of sleep or not enough. I mean, I have it every day since like I can't get enough sleep because I have like loads of stuff on my mind, and it just doesn't work for me. So I just like do it in the corners, just so it gets rid of like the bags. Well, as much as you can, but sometimes I don't do it. I just leave it because I feel like it doesn't do nothing sometimes when I really haven't had no sleep. Or no, I've had way too much sleep. I mean, today I've had enough sleep and I ain't had too much, but usually it's really, really bad and there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried where you get 2 spoons, put them in the freezer and then you put it on it, but it's only worked once. So if you have any ideas of how to like get your eyes to go like so they don't have all underneath, please tell me. Because I really want to know how. So then I've done under my eyes, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows where I just flick up and it just all like it it's like a sticky thing for me. So it like I flick up and then it like does it all back to normal. So my eyebrows are very terrible since we can't get them done because Bob's just changed the rules again. Retard. Just changes the rules. So he said we can actually like get our face done. So I booked in for my eyebrows done last Friday when I got my nails done. And he said, "Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine." And then the day after, so this was on Friday. Then on the night on Saturday morning, well, Friday night, Saturday morning, he said you can't have your eyebrows done because it's face-to-face contact. But I get that, but you can wear a face mask and then you can wear a face mask or a face shield. So I can't get them done. But today I'm having my arms waxed, which is all right for me because I mean I've wanted them done mostly every day. So yeah. And then I just go underneath, not a lot, and not a lot on top. I just do where it curves around and then goes down, then goes back up, and just underneath. And sometimes, depending how I feel, I go at the sides. And then I go at the side, just so it gives it the effect like an eyeliner. But I can't use eyeliner because my eyes irritate with it on and stick. So then I just do around my nose, so it gives it like that. It's like a contour look. But I don't use contour because nowhere sells my shade of colour. But if you know anywhere that will do it, please let me know. Like, message me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, or on the chat. My Instagram is Shakira Lee 2006, and my TikTok is Hardy 2006. So similar, really. So now I just use the other side of the brush just to go over certain all powdery. So with this, I don't do much because my eyes and face don't match up on me. So I mean, like now, I do actually look orange. Like it's because of the sun and the wallpaper. It bounces on my laptop. But in the mirror, like that I can see, it's like it's not too bad. I mean, it is normally better, but I mean, I ain't doing too much today because it's just a natural effect for me, and I don't want to come out in like rashes again because my face has been playing up for me for ages. So now I have the Glam Up, which is the from you get it in a set, so you get your lip glosses and your mascara. I got the mascara one. So don't use a lot with this because my eyelashes are all do natural as it is. Sometimes I put fake lashes on. I don't know if you've seen on my Instagram. I posted a picture before. That was with my, I think it was the bushy ones, like the new ones I have. I have the magnetic ones. I can't say that word. So I have them, and so I posted them on Instagram. Loads of people commented, and like I put it on TikTok as well, and loads of people liked it. So with this saying, I prefer the normal lashes, but with them, I can't do like the glue because I feel like it's gonna get stuck to me. And I know people like put it here and then put the lip up, don't know, as like a joke. I think that's cool, but like I mean, I would do because my skin's very sensitive. And I mean, with the eyeliner, you can just put it on and it's like normal eyeliner. And the magnetic ones, they're easy to just put on. They're not as hard as the normal ones. But yeah, so I am putting them on today since my lashes are alright today. Sometimes I put it on because my lashes are in a mood with me and don't want to like go back to normal or anything. So yeah. So I've got this, so ain't much on it now because I don't want to put too much on. So I just flick up. I don't put too much on, otherwise I feel like I'm going to get it in my eye, or there's going to be clumps of it, and I don't want clumps in my eyes because if I blink, it's going to go all over the place. So I don't put too much on. I don't do. I sometimes do my lower lashes. I feel like if I do my lower lashes today, it's gonna go all over, and I'm just gonna ruin my look. So I'm only doing top today. So don't put too much on. So just a bit. Like I don't want to go all popping out. So if you've got any hacks like for anything, please do tell me. So then I have the eyelash curlers, which I don't usually use these very much, but I only use it because I don't want my eyelashes in my eyes. So I put the mascara on first because then I think if you put the mascara on after, you might get it all over, like all over here and like here, or like even lower because I use them and they're very annoying, these ones, because they trap your skin in it, and I feel like I don't want to hurt my skin or anything. And so yeah. So that's my lashes done, and so next is my eyebrows. So I watched this hack on 5 Minutes Hacks. If you go check it out after this video. So I used the mascara one. So I had a mascara and it ran out and I couldn't find any more mascara to put into it. So I thought, oh, I'd use this and just like put like my brush or liquid on it. So I tried liquid on it and it doesn't work. So I use liquid sometimes and sometimes I use the pencil. And I also use a tint one, but sometimes it doesn't do my eyebrows because my eyebrows are thick as it is because I ain't had them done. Also, like I do them myself, as you can see. I tried to do it and it cut. So I do pluck them, but I mean I like to have them done professionally because my eyebrow person that does it, she knows my shape that I like it, and I try and do them like when I can see one. So actually, off like I have took a few out within the past week or two, and I just use like I use this one, which is like an old one. It's like from a Technique one, which I ran out. And then I've got my W7, which is just Super Brow, which is like so this is like a caramel look, I think. It's like a chocolatey look. So that's like what my eyebrows look like. So all I do is like use this, and then I just get this, and I just brush it on it. I don't put too much on, so my eyebrows don't look like horrible. And this is like a natural effect. So sometimes I'll use like my liquid to like shape them around so like they're not massive, but they're like bigger than my actual shape. And sometimes I'll do them so like the fade at the beginning and then go real thick at the end. Like you see popular people do it, and like I know people that do their eyebrows really good, and I ask them how they do it. And like I want to know how they do eyebrows because I can't do it personally. If you've got any hacks at like how to do it properly, I'd love to know. So I just like brush it up and then I brush it across, like across the top. So it goes up at the start and then across. I don't put too much on because my eyebrows, they've been like having like trouble at. They're terrible because I haven't had them done. And I think my eyebrows are just mad with my face because they're not having it done. And I tried to do them and then I think I just get it wrong. But yeah. So my eyebrows, I feel like I just want them done really, really well once we can. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have them done soon. So next is my lips. So because I have really bad lips, like they're really sore, they're like cracked and everything. So I use the W7, which is the same thing as my eyebrow pencil from the same place, and it's argan oil, which is a lip balm. And I just use it before I put anything on, so like my lips can breathe and like they're all glossed and they aren't chapping. I do use Nivea, Vaseline, I don't know what else I use. I use loads of stuff. I even use coconut oil sometimes, depending on what I'm putting on my lips. So when I have like lip gloss on, I use this or I use my Vaseline one. But I use if I can find it, I use this one. Loads of people have like the squirty one. I have the squirty one because I couldn't find it when I was buying it. I could only find this tub one. I use this one, and if I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I use this one, and I can't use it at the minute because I've got nails and I don't want it getting under my nails. But so I use that. But people have the squirt one, which I think is more better because you don't get it into your nails or you don't like lose it or you can attach it to things. But yeah, I use that. Or I use Nivea, Vaseline. Um, I use Dove because you can get like Dove ones. I use this a lot. But I feel like it just gives it that boost and like your lips aren't chapping and breaking and like bleeding and stuff because mine sometimes get really wet. Like when I'm in a cold place or like when I've had the wind on my lips or for ages it's like really, really dry. It extremely dries really quick. It like bleeds, not bleeds, but like it cracked, and then I'm like, it annoys me. So it starts to bleed. So I don't know if you can see, but right there is where it started to bleed. So I kept scratching it, and like every time, because I have really sensitive skin, so I can feel every tiny pain in my like skin. So even especially in my face. So I use this and it stops it hurting, but sometimes I just use water and just put it on my finger and I'll just rub it all over. Sometimes I use cream, just like give it that extra boost. Like I use this cream that my doctor gave me, for my sensitive skin, and because I have eczema, I use it on that as well. So I put it on my lips and it actually eases it. So you should give it a try. It's Dove Almighty, and I think they sell it in Boots. I don't know, but you can also ask your doctor for it, and they'll just give you it, like they'll prescribe you for it. But all it is for like dry skin, or like when you've got really irritated skin or really sensitive skin, they'll give you it. And they also give you it if like your skin's really irritative, like it always comes out in rashes. So I have it for my face, like I use it on my face because it doesn't really work. Like it ruins my skin. And also, I use it like on my eczema to stop it irritating and like rashing out loads because it's really bad. And I use it on like where I've got dry skin, so my chest, like all here, is really bad as well. Like that gets really bad. And then my back of my neck, like all behind, that's all dry skin as well. But it's like not dry skin, but it's like it's because I like I don't put moisturiser on much because I feel like if I put moisturiser on, it's gonna itch, and I have real sensitive skin, so I can feel the itching, and it feels like someone's actually like scratching you. So, anyways, back to the makeup tutorial and thing. So I use the Technica lip liner. This is a light one. I have a dark one, but I don't think it'll go on my lip gloss because the lip gloss I'm using is pinky gold, which is like a light colour, so it'll go with it. I feel like my other colour won't go because it's like not too, it's like too bright for it. I mean, if I use my other one, which is a golden lilac colour, I think I go, I have a coral, but I don't like the coral because I feel like it's like too extra, like it's too much for my face. It doesn't go. But yeah, so I don't put too much on because I feel like it's gonna boost up my face too much. And then I just like get my finger, so I use this part, and then I just rub it in. Some people like do it different with me because I feel like this is my own way. This is how I like learn myself to do it. But if you know how to do it properly, please do tell me. So yeah, so I've got Pinky Gold. I don't know if you can see it, but this is by Bon Sparkle. You get these in like a pack of 3 or 6. I don't know. I know I got the little pack like. So I don't use too much of it because I feel like it's going to boost up my lips too much. So it's just like a light colour. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's like gold with a hint of pink in it, as it says on the bottle. Like. But the good thing with this is it doesn't take off my lip balm when I put on the face because it just goes on top of it and sits on top of it while the other one's drying, like to go into my skin to try and heal it. And that's mostly it really. And then I don't know if you've ever seen this because I mean I have, and some people use tissue or stuff. I mean I have a wipe with me, so I'm going to try and use this, and it's just so it doesn't go in your mouth. I mean when you're talking, it goes in your mouth. So well that's mostly it really. Also to add, Does anybody actually like my acrylic nails? Because I feel like I don't think I like them. I mean, I like them, but I don't think it goes with any of my outfits I wear. I also lost one yesterday, so I'm gonna try and get a new one today if she will do it. So that's mostly it. So 26 minutes. So it took me that long to do my makeup, which is just my actual look. So tell me what you want me to do in my next video, or if you want me to tell you anything or anything. It's up to you. So next time I might do my hair. Don't know what I'll do, but yeah, I might do my hair or I might do my nails, depending if I've still got these on or I've got nail varnish or I've got my false nails on. So I don't know. But tell me if you want me to talk about what's been happening, like with my bullying and things. If you want me to talk about that, because I can happily talk to you about it. So yeah, please follow, please like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications, please, so you get notified whenever I post a new video. So I don't know if I'll be doing any more lives. I probably will do, but yeah, come check them out if I do. All right, thank you. Bye.